I'm Gwen Preston of Resource Maven. We're here in Vancouver at the Metals Investor Forum in May, and I'm joined by Suzette Ramcharan of Nighthawk Gold. It's nice to have you back at the conference.
Nice to see you again.
So Nighthawk, you guys are in the midst of a financing, which for most companies in the market is not a great time, but for you guys it's actually working very well. You announced 9 million, you've upsized to 11, and you're getting very good interest.
Yep, it's been really, really good. We've had good support from our strategic partners like Kinross Gold and Osisko, and our Northfield Capital, who's one of our largest shareholders as well.
Right.
Yep.
So money coming in the door and more than you expected. So I would guess that the next announcement is that you're going to do more exploration than you might have previously planned. So why don't we talk about that? Let's talk about where the money's going to go. I know last year you divided half and half between the established deposit, making that bigger and better, and looking around regionally. Yep. Is that still going to be the approach?
That's the plan for this year as well. So we upsized the program, originally announced 25,000 meters. With the increase in the capital funding, we'll increase that to a minimum of 40,000 meters this year. And so split relatively evenly between Colomac. And at Colomac, we're looking to resource expansion in areas that we haven't drilled at depth.
Okay.
And as well, the high-grade delineation. We're looking for additional high-grade zones along that 7-kilometer sill.
Right.
And then the regional targets to elevate the camp nature that we have.
So one of the things that I've been describing when I talk about projects, companies that make sense in this market, I have this moniker. I don't really like it, but I haven't come up with anything better. So strong and splashy. So assets that are strong because they have a defined resource that's advancing nicely, and yet they also have the potential for splash, so excitement that can come from elsewhere, which is pretty much Nighthawk in a nutshell.
Yep, and it's Nighthawk in a nutshell, and it's also Colomac in of itself.
Right.
So Colomac has 2.6 million ounces of inferred resources at a lower grade, 1.62 grams per ton, as you know. But with the high grade on the next resource update, we're looking to domain out that.
Perfect.
Hopefully upgrade that into an indicated category and get a sense of what the grade looks like within those high grade domains. So large, stable, and splashy with the high grade.
Right.
And then the satellite targets are all hosted in various deposit settings, but all have good grade, good width.
Absolutely. And I think the satellite, the regional picture here is, I mean, Colomac, big, interesting deposit, so great in itself, but the regional picture is really important with Nighthawk because you're talking about a massive land package that's very underexplored, that has at least 4 different kinds of deposit potential out there, and then with Dr. Mike Byron leading the exploration charge up there, I know you guys have spent, I mean, poured a lot of geologic expertise into trying to figure out where the gold showings that are all over the place, what they might add up to, and I think that's why you have, you know, strategic interest from majors and whatnot, right?
Yeah, and it's been very exciting. And Doc B, Dr. Michael Byron, as I like to call him, Doc B, very, very smart man, PhD geologist, and he likes to say that, you know, if you're looking at this camp, it's like similar to walking in Timmins or the Abitibi 100 years ago, because it's so underexplored. Limited exploration to maybe within 100 meters of surface, anything that's been done historically. So we're looking to go deeper and see what's in the system deeper. And we still do regional prospecting, and we put out results at the beginning of this year, and we had new discoveries. We've upgraded discoveries, so there's lots of gold in this camp. Yeah.
It's just a matter of pinning it down and
And now we're fully funded to explore. So.
Well, congratulations on the financing. I know you're still, I'm sure, pulling in checks and subforms, but great to have lots of interest, and I look forward to keeping up with the news that it will generate as the summer progresses.
Yeah, we started drilling at the beginning of March, so we have news flow coming out very shortly.
Perfect. All right, well, thanks for being here.
Thanks, Gwen.